Hello, dating wolves. 8 clear signs your female neighbor likes you. These are the 8 clear signs your female neighbor likes you. Like guys, a woman's way of showing these signs will also depend on their personality. They'll either be very subtle or very obvious. A very common difference, though, is that while guys tend to be more vocal about things, females show things with their actions. You can definitely know whether they like you or not based on how they act rather than the things they say. If your female neighbor does almost all of these 8 things around you, you'll know she likes you for sure. Number 1. She's giggly around you. One of the clearest signs your female neighbor likes you is how giddy they are when you're around. Whenever you tell jokes and they're around, they'll laugh most of the time. It's not so much that they find your jokes outright hilarious. Even if they do, the main reason why they're so giddy around you is that they feel good when you're around. That said, everything you do and say heightens the emotion they're already feeling. Number 2. She's told her friends about you. A woman who likes you will not hesitate to tell her friends about you. Similar to how it is shown when a male neighbor likes you, one of the signs your female neighbor likes you is if her friends suddenly know who you are. For example, if you're simply passing by and her friends are extra friendly with you, then you know she's talked to them about you. Number 3. She may be hesitant letting you close to her house. This is most especially true if the woman's personality is more reserved. A shy woman who likes you may not allow you to get close to her house when you are together. There are a couple reasons for this. One reason maybe is that she's already told her closest family members about you. As a result, she knows they'll be watching her whenever you're together. She's shy to be seen with you by her family. Another possible reason is that she's kept her feelings a secret, but she's simply being shy. Take note that not all women do this. Some don't mind at all. Some will even ask you to meet their family. You can simply make note of this if you suspect your female neighbor likes you and she has a shy and reserved personality. Number 4. She's interested in knowing more about you. One of the signs your female neighbor likes you is that she's interested in knowing more about you. She'll probe you about your past, your current interests, and your future goals. She'll want to know as much as she can about you to satisfy her curiosity. This is so they can get a clearer picture of who you are. Most people who are infatuated with someone do this, and women are particularly good at getting this information out of you. Hilariously, a woman may even ask things about you she already knows. She just wants to confirm it or hear you say it directly. Number 5. She's mindful of how she looks when you're around. When a woman likes you, they'll do their best to look as best as they can around you. This isn't because they're superficial and they want you to like them only based on their physical appearance. They do this because it helps them feel better about themselves. They become more confident. Of course, you appreciating their physical appearance simply happens to be a very great bonus. When your female neighbor starts to be more mindful of how she looks when you're around, even more so than in the past, she may have started developing feelings for you. Number 6. She asks you about your romantic history. A woman who's interested in you will also be interested in your romantic history. They'll attempt to know more about the people you loved in the past. They'll want to know how they started, how things were in the middle, and how they ended. When a woman likes you, they'll want to assess how you are as a romantic partner. They'll want to know your strengths and weaknesses. They'll want to know how you treat your girlfriends. Most importantly, they'll want to see whether you'll be a good boyfriend to them or not. As mentioned earlier, There's also a high chance they already know about your romantic history. It's also a clear sign a female likes you if they dig up your past, like an investigator, almost. Number 7. She breaks the touch barrier. A woman who likes you will also constantly break the touch barrier. She will not hesitate to touch your arms, hug you, put her hands on your shoulders, etc. It's a love language a lot of people have, especially women who are confident. That said, if the female neighbor you suspect likes you keeps breaking the touch barrier, it's a clear sign that they like you. It's a flirtatious approach, and it reveals much about the way they feel about you. Number 8. She won't hesitate to comfort you. One of the best signs your neighbor likes you that you can watch out for is how they treat you when you're down. This is a thin line, and you'll have to be careful when watching out for this sign. After all, friends do this too. If a woman you suspect likes you is too worried about you when you haven't known each other for that long yet, though, it may be because they have romantic feelings for you. And there you have it, fellow wolves of the dating world. We've dissected the subtle language of romance, decoding the unmistakable signs that your female neighbor might just be harboring a crush on you. Remember, love is like a mysterious howl in the night, sometimes soft, sometimes bold, but always worth exploring. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to unleash your dating wolf spirit by hitting that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more howls of wisdom on decoding the intricacies of love and connection. Until next time, keep your senses sharp, your heart open, and may your dating journey be as wild and thrilling as the call of the dating wolf.